Alright. Hello, hello. Not EU-friendly stream. It is what it is, never. It is what it is, but hey, you're still here, right? At least for the beginning. But, hello, hello. Ah, yes. Rip EBF. Jesus. My right click was dead. Alright, poor EBF. That's not a repair tool. A mallet. But yeah, hello gamers. We need to load a bit today. Oh, I actually died. Alright, well, everything else processed at least. Tuesday and Wednesday off? That is unlucky, Your Honor. Yeah, that's... I don't... God, it just reminds me of, like, the wizard, like, that casts that. Yeah, that is unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah. Absolutely tragic. I have the lizard emote? Oh, the lizard pushing the button. I mean, if you link it, I'll add it. Oh yeah, alright, boom. Add, boom. I still have 500 emote slots, like what the hell? Wild thing. Yeah, 10 stream streak, holy moly. Did you see that yet? I did indeed. It was honestly hilarious. So I was like, I checked back after work to see what I missed in the stream. And yeah, it is comedy. Hold on, I can show it real quick. Should be that. Yeah. The gravity creeper is no joke.
Oh! Oh!
And like, look how far away he is, too. Okay, no, he was like 2 blocks close, but yeah, that's rough. Also, 49 levels gone. Just poof. Yeah, that was hilarious to see. Alright, I need to make more of these tanks. I have some left over. Okay, a few more circuit boards. Not enough resistors, that's for sure. Alright, let's make some resistors real quick then. Oh, but we have no copper. Yeah, unlimited chlorine. Oh yeah, how'd the chlorine go over here? 207 buckets plus 48. That's pretty good. And then 429 aluminum. We're gonna immediately put into here to get recycled. We will have to restock on lava, that's for sure. But oh, the steel got finished. This 107 aluminum. We'll put it in the chest for now until we figure out what to do with it. Alright, I think today maybe we just do a mining stream. Honestly. That and maybe get the benzene like area set up. Maybe start it so I can actually start making benzene. After he complained about 20 level repair cost. Yeah, that is unfortunate timing. But yeah, I guess I should like do list. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, that's good. I took a screenshot. Tragic. I should make an XP obelisk? Yeah, I probably should. Isn't it like Dark Steel or something? Something cheap. Alright, what else are we missing on this list? I guess XP obelisk. Thaumic restorer. Pulsating dust? Alright, I think we have pulsating dust then. Oh no, I'm thinking about pulsating iron. Yeah, that dust might be a bit rough. Alright, well. Got 2 pizzas, probably should grab something else to eat. Get this nutrition up. Something dairy, I guess. Cheese on toast. Do we have grain? Alright, maybe we just eat a bunch of cheese on toast. Cheesecake. We have cheese. Alright, that's probably good enough for now. That I'll have to place down. Alright. Home. You make the thirsty cow tank? Yeah, I need to actually get some cows as well, so I guess I'll... Do we really need the milk? Because like, we can make the soy milk, but... But with how much he avoids combat, the deaths are only more enjoyable. Yeah, meanwhile, I just rush into combat and then just hope that I don't get, like, overrun. Like, the amount of hearts I have, it's pretty hard for me to die now, thankfully. Yeah, he just auto-craft it, yeah. Alright, need copper. So I guess we go empty out this the area below our base. Oh my Jesus, the jumping spider. Alright. Do a little mining. There's nothing up here. Alright. Yeah, home FG fireballs. Dear God, I hate when the mobs have that. Such a despair thing to like get. Oh my God, I love gravel. There can't be any more gravel, can there? yeah. Hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. Oh, we're digging into coal now. Don't really need that. I mean, we'll take the little bit of coal that we have. Go over here. Alright, that's fine. What magnet do you use for the instant collection? It's just the Draconic Evolution one. It's pretty cheap to make. Just batteries and steel. So it is not too expensive. It's pretty affordable. This level's done. Go down now. Guy is gaming. You'll see. Hello, hello. We're gonna do a brain rot night this weekend. Yeah, so just now getting gypsum. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the only way, unless you, like, see a centrifuging recipe, but I think there is. Brain rot night, one of these days? Yeah, maybe this, this weekend. I'd be down. Then we have, like, cold ones to watch. No, nowadays people aren't really... You don't want to watch cold ones, because, like, I guess we drink too much whenever we watch that. But yeah, hello, hello. Pena one is arguably better, since you can put down a flower to turn it off in certain areas. 9 beers wasn't enough brain rot. 9 beers, like, almost killed me. That was a night. I thought I could, you know, do it, but I'm gonna need a ref to check the hot dogs that we're eating for consistency purposes. Works. Yeah, hello, hello. Where's this witch? Is it above me? I went to the Polish buff. I mean, the buff was there, I just don't have enough room. Just no space. Like, I can drink a lot and, like, not get, like, absolutely wasted. But I need room for that, you know? And I just did not have it in me. Sadly. But it is what it is. Can't win them all. Polish buff? Yeah, like the buff is there, but I just... The storage buff wasn't there, you know? Was it because of the hot dogs? Yeah, I ate the hot dogs right away, and then I just couldn't fit any more beer. It was like just Jover at that point. Oh, hi there. Another one? But yeah, maybe next year I'll try to redo it. You get one of the English geezer buff? Yeah, the round belly. They kept saying that, it's like repost if you, and then they just patted their belly every time. Like that one gif. God, it was dumb, but hilarious. I think it's hilarious that Waffle is a true glizzy gobbler. I don't know how he did it. Like, how did he have enough stomach room to just fit all that? It actually baffled me. I know. Oh, lanky dude? Yeah, I don't know. Like he's like half of my width, and then he still fit more than me. Although I have lost a few dozen pounds already. Since y'all probably last saw me on the Waffle stream. Yeah, it's like also for the challenge, if you puked, it was like invalid immediately, so. So like, even if you did get to the end and puked, it just wouldn't count. Alright, do I even need this creeper heart? Just robes. I don't think I'm gonna make this ever. You will want them? Does it seem useful? It's weird. But I'll trust. Alright, don't need that. I give a buff to potion count and for making potions. Oh, like this stuff. Wait, that's the only dance emote you have? Ew. Unlucky. Is there? No, I think if you type in jam, you'll get a bunch. Yeah, type in jam, you'll get a bunch. A dance. Any of the biome change? Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll shove the heart somewhere and then probably forget about it. My hammer is broken and I do not have a table. Oh. Alright, bronze, bam, bop. Alright, I guess while we're here, a good time to shove all this copper in. Especially the copper. So, chalcopyrite, this, that, that. And then everything else. You also start on the Adventurer's Pigman backpack. I probably could make that, honestly. Do a pig, and then I'll inevitably get struck by lightning, knowing the mobs out here. Alright, so Creeper Heart, we'll just shove it in there. A bit more ore. Yeah, it's gonna be quite busy. I think for this, we want... I know it's a dust, so I'm just gonna put it here. Impure pile of gold. You get more copper out of it. That's only 10% chance. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Other stuff. Can we could probably get all the chlorine out of this. I thought the glider appearance has not changed at all in like a decade or more. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You get the ant. See. Escape Simulator 2? Alright, do you wanna play that this week, see? Or weekend? Oh, I'll buy it right now. I sold some CS skins for some easy money. At least I think I sold like a red or two. So I can just insta buy that game. I have like $100. God. I like the wealth redistribution that happened in CS. It is honestly hilarious. Yeah. Rick Money's, yeah. I'd do another puzzle race with teams. I know. I definitely will buy it. Maybe even Brian might also buy it too. I remember playing the last one with him as well. Alright, this rock salt. Cooking. But is there potassium in there? No, I'd have to get another call it thing. Oh, I need to wash it first. Yeah, I don't know. We might do more like games on the weekend with like Waffle and whatnot if or whenever he gets bored of GTNH. They have some variety. It's a Spotify playlist, like the vibe. Yep, I just threw a bunch of like video game soundtracks together. Let's see, where is it? Share it. Share. Copy. Link to playlist. See, how would this pop up? Alright. That is the playlist. You excited for Tarkov 1.0? Yep, I will be playing it. Maybe with Waffle, who knows. But yeah, definitely will be. I might just delete some of this stuff. Get up on space. Throw those boots in. Alright, now what was the other ore that we need to get? Copper. Let's see, magnetite we want to get out. I might make another super tank just for the oxygen here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better off. But go home. Expect GTNH hours to drop a bit with PoE 1 League, RuneScape, Sailing, Tarky 1.0, and some other things happening. Also stream November. Yeah. Like, he still has a server running, so he's still committed at least a little bit. Hi there. Oh, he dropped a carrot for me. Oh, nice. Yeah. Turn it down a bit. Alright, yeah, super tank. So how bad would it be to make another one? Just missing the hermetic. We're gonna waste more of our polyethylene, but it's gonna be worth it. But yeah, Craig, welcome back. 35 months. I really need to make more badges, don't I? Y'all are wild. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. And a PC that also runs the kitchen stream. No, I think he has it on an actual server, right? That is a lot of steel. I have a wrench. I have a wrench. Alright. Another 6 of our polyethylene used up. That's what I need to put on the list. Polyeth. There you go. Alright, we should have a few more of these plates. Like how I just dropped off all these in my inventory. And then, boom. Alright. Super tank. Another one. Let's see. We do want to keep this lubricant for whatever reasons. So, but it's not a lot, so we don't need a super tank for it. I'm just gonna like. Oh, I need a pump, of course. No spare, no spare. No. Alright, pump. Alright, there you go. Or lubrication, yeah. Only the best lubrication, of course. Alright. This will make a bit more oxygen for us. Very useful. But it will take quite a while, and it does use, oh, just 1 amp. Nothing. Alright, take this brick dust out. Put it in with the rest. Put it here, actually. One carrot we got. Alright, we kind of need to think how we're going to do polyethylene, honestly, because that's going to be a big hurdle, kind of. And it's going to be a passive one. I'm not going to have any inputs. I think the way we're going to do it, make another page for it. Actually clean up these pages where they don't need some of this stuff here. Alright, cleaned up. Probably won't need that either. I have this and the tool page. Smaller. Alright, so. Polyethylene. Easy way to do it is just oxygen. Could do compressed air, but that'd be a waste. But if we have to, we can. It's gonna be, yeah, compressor in an empty cell. But apart from that, to make ethylene, we're gonna use a hydrator, which is takes a long time, doesn't it? But it is passive, still passive, because you only need ethanol as the input, and you don't need sulfuric acid. If we could make ethylene, where is it? Yeah, if we made like some sulfuric acid, but you have to find a way to get passive sulfur, which I don't think we can really do right now. Kind of crazy how many different routes to poly there is. Honestly, yeah, it's just, it gives you that creative freedom to do it, right? Yeah, we really need like a passive sulfur source if we want to make like really good polyethylene. I suspect we won't have that unless we make Unless we make the bees. Oh no. It looks like bees the only passive one that we could maybe get into right now. Blaze Reed IC2 seed, yeah, or that. Bee time? We need the Thalmic Restorer for that. But I think the route we're gonna go, only because it's passive and I don't need to be around for like any inputs, is to dehydrate it. Right, so we'll get the ethylene, the last part, and a dehydrator. That's it is MV as well. So also despair. Yeah, I think before we make any of this, we're gonna like really require benzene. Yeah. Because like this is gonna be an MV machine to make ethanol. It's like a distillery. They're gonna be making it from like biomass or whatever. Because they're gonna take saplings. Right. And then I think press it into a plant ball. And then we can just straight brew it into biomass with some water. And then after that, we distill it into straight ethanol. But yeah, we just need to get the actual benzene set up, don't we? As tragic as it may be. And then I think once we get benzene set up, I'm going to use these two to just power the benzene setup. And that's it. Is distillation tower worth it? We can't make it. That needs stainless steel, which we just do not have. Yeah, stainless steel is high voltage. We're not even in medium voltage, technically. So we have quite a bit to before we get there. Yeah, and can't need workstations. Oh yeah, that whatever that circuit is. I was say like the little tiny workstation crafting table that's like useless now. All right, maybe we build the temporary roof area. Yeah, first EV circuit, yeah, that's even rougher. Yeah, Thalmic Restorer is what you should work on, so you can do Gambit and bees. Yeah, I just kind of want, like, benzene to start processing in the background, at least, because it's going to take a long while before we even get, like, any good benzene. Maybe. Alright, but, oh well. Either way, I think the framing. And I think having it as tall as the water tank be good. As like the first floor, I think it might be good. Yeah, I need item conduits for bees. That too. We need item conduits in general, right? So that's polyethylene, so... Yeah, maybe... Can I like rearrange this list? No, not really. Because like, yeah, it'd be like benzene, polyethylene, Thalmic Restorer, bees, gambling, XP obelisk maybe as well. But we could make the roof real quick just so we can get the benzene stuff down. Oh yeah, I think... Yeah, that should be like tall enough. Maybe, yeah, it's a bit taller than our previous one. And conduits for a Gamba plate auto machine as well. Yeah, so I think first we'll just need a benzene. Pretty bad staircase. Yeah, this is gonna serve as the first floor. I guess roof and second floor, really. Should make it out of this block though. Alright, let's get to bed though. Gigabox? No. We're gonna make it. I've been thinking of some angle to it, right? But this is just gonna be like a floor, right? We're gonna have a big overhang or like slanted roof. Not like that. Bit of a sharper angle, and only for like part of it. From like both sides, I think. Yeah, you know, I could just make the benzene area here. It is a smaller area. We don't need that much room for the benzene production just yet. "90-degree angle." Okay, not that sharp. Be like 45. Alright, we'll just build the frame. Man, I need to show y'all like the picture that I sent to Waffle, pretty much, that like encompasses GTNH like entirely. Where is it? This one. Open. Why is that? Yeah, essentially this. Just make it first, and then you can make it better later, right? Just make it. Just get a rough outline, get a crappy setup, but as long as you have it, and you can just improve it later, right? That's pretty much what we did with the first building that I didn't really finish yet, realistically, but I'll get done. Like, mostly finished. Make a thing in Tinkercad, then click the Minecraft hammer. Alright. Funny frame. Slowly but surely. Ah, yes, I added more music to the playlist. And I saw Waffle like add it, and I was like, damn, I should really add this song. Because we have played Schedule 1, so it's a pretty peak game, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, now you got eyes on the playlist. Yeah, an actual playlist, right? Because Waffle just lets it autoplay, essentially. But yeah. I don't know. What other songs do we have? I think I only added 2 songs out of that entire, like, Schedule 1, and that's it. Waffle bation, am I right? We never waffle bait. Only temporarily. But temporary in our sense is actually temporary. You know? Alright, the center kind of is. Yeah, Waffle made everything. Can you imagine? Like, there's somebody playing GTNH right now without an AE system. I mean, like, you could, but, like, why would you put yourself through that? Yeah, I think eventually, once we can mass produce stuff like Lave and whatnot, we're gonna do a slight rebuilding of the entire base. That guy just abruptly cuts, doesn't it? I think it's possible to not use AE. Yeah, just like the fact that you have like a million items and then you just... How do you even manage that? Just the big crafts even. LV and no builders one, SMH my head. Yeah, whenever we get the unstable ingot, we will definitely need it, because it is becoming a bit repetitive. I mean, if you can imagine it, we built this entire, like, floor with no builders one. A little bit. We used, like, 7, and I never made any more again, because it's just expensive. So close. There's a quest for it. I don't want to make all the, like, 3 different stacks of blocks. You're not wrong, there is a quest for it. But I will get to it. I need to kill the Wither, eventually. So I might do like a... Oh, okay. Do like a, call it... a nether quest. Get a bunch of quartz, put it on my Pan of Doom, because it has 5 modifiers on it left. So... What's that, like... 250 quartz? I know, I'd be like more than that. Imagine if your first Wither's super buff? Please no. Can they spawn Infernal? Even... God. Only imagine them. Alright, let me... some of this stuff over here. Spare cat. Think the weather can be infernal? You don't think you've seen one? Hope not. Alright, and then I guess I could same thing like under. I wanted. That will not place correctly, will it? Hold on, let me get the hammer. Alright, hammer. It's not ready for that preview though. Yeah, sometimes it renders, sometimes it doesn't. I really don't know why it does or doesn't. But oh well, beats me. Why? Yeah, at least if I do that, it'll stack correctly. Not the correct render. Well, I mean, if the one time we tried to like place blocks like this, it just didn't render at all. Like, see, it's not rendering at all right now, but it's weird. Yeah, white flashbang. Well, it's gone for now, but I don't know what causes it to come back, so Yeah, that's what I meant by, like, broken. Alright, well, essentially that'll be, like, the roof section. And then it'll, like, we go up higher and then over. Or just have a flat wall, really. Like this. And then maybe another angle. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of an idea for a roof. Does it like work over here? No, it's gone. See? I don't know why. It's because, is it like the time of day even? Is that what's happening here? No, now it's... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we invest in the... How much is the maglev? Powered? Unpowered is 8 blocks? Oh, that's rough. I mean, it's not too bad, but 8 blocks is barely anything. I just create a flight, but... Alright, well, this is pretty much the roofed area for now. The bed. Yeah. 8 blocks, yeah, it's like... Eventually we'll be making this, but... Tungsten steel, which is like, what, 24 blocks unpowered, 48 blocks powered? Make the mob spawner? Nope. Soon TM. I can see a skeleton trying to blend in. Tried to. Can't reach the if I wanted to put like lights on the ceiling. Hold on, let's try to grab a few lights so it looks somewhat okay. There they are. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this first floor being that tall, it seems pretty good. The angle in would be a lot better. Definitely need some ceiling lights. It doesn't look too dark of a place. But how the hell am I gonna get, like, an even spread on this? Kind of unfortunate. I really need to count how many blocks this is. $33. I mean, it does have a middle at least, right? Kind of. Like a maintenance cube. Yeah, 17 is the middle. Well, almost. It's 33, and then... Okay, yeah, maybe. End of reach. Hold on. Alright, then we pretty much have to divide this in half now, or try to. Maybe, Oh. Where am I getting sniped from? Don't like that noise. Okay, baited? Hello? I heard the fireball sound, but there's no... that's scary. Oh my god. You know, I should tell Nino to make that a sound for Waffle. Saying every fourth would work. Much. Well. Yeah, 4th or 8th. Would it be the 2 space, or would it be like... That must... Rage quit? Dude, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, I have a feeling if we do 4, that might be too much. Yeah, but we can always take him down. Eighth. Hold on, what if we... Yeah, 4 gap, maybe? It looks a bit better spaced out. Not too noticeable. That. Alright, that looks okay. Does the second space look better than the first? These what it is. It kind of does, doesn't it? But yeah, it is, because we only did 4 out, and then the middle 4 out, 4 out. So there's gonna be a bigger gap, like, here. Fine. Maybe. Yeah, as long as it's matching, we're good. Yeah, I gotta have the ceiling bright, so you can't see anything. At least, I mean, you can see stuff on the ground, but it's like... dark. Overall. There you go. This little ceiling. And then... floor lights? Maybe. Yeah, I think we should have... we have the end of the benzene be here, or should we have the beginning of it, like the Parlay's oven be here? I have a feeling we might put the 2 burners like here in the middle. Eventually. Just to power the benzene. That or the corner, I don't know. I guess we could plan it out with this. Like, are we gonna do a 2x2 coke oven? No, not a coke oven, a pyrolyze oven. That'd be wild, but it might be a thing we'll have to do. We should probably plan for it. How big is this beast? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not the biggest space for it. If we try to wall share the other side, it'd be, like, impossible. I have, like, what, 4 more? 2, 3, yeah, no. Maybe we might need to change this, like, runway here. Extend this roof out. We'll have the pyrolyze oven in the corner here, the big boy. And then everything else to the right of it. Or would we do the boilers in the corner? That's what they'd be used for. Yeah, make a semi-L shape, yeah. We'll still have that going around. And this will just get merged into that. Maybe move the road this way. And then this out over here. But it kind of... I'd have to be further. Yeah, that way it's that. About 6 of those mini Hershey chocolates. Good thing Halloween is once a year. Jesus. And to be plus ultra. Dude, that'd be way too much sugar for me. Jeez. Yeah, I think like my taste has changed a lot. At this point, I'd rather just have like, I don't know, chips or something. Something salty. But that's just me. I can enjoy like a good candy bar every once in a while, but chips are pretty peak. Yeah, chips and dip, true. Get more thick boy food, yeah. Of course, of course. There's zombie. Alright, and then we just pick this up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give you a dip. And it sounds absolutely nasty, but you have to try it. I mean, I can try it, depending on how bad it sounds. I guess the best way to introduce the dip is like, alright, you know, it might sound absolutely horrendous, but... Alright, it's down here. Hi there, creeper. Oh, he has a... Oh, go to bed. Where are the monsters at? Get out of here. Okay, buddy. Okay. Not the maple tree. No, no, I need that. Oh, no, no. Christ. Yeah, with some cream, like, then add a container of cottage cheese and then garlic, onion, and salt. Okay, you had me at garlic and onion. Doesn't sound too bad. Alright, all this stuff. Yeah, garlic and onion salt. Most people see cottage cheese and nope out. Oh no, no. If I'm Polish, people like love cottage cheese, so you're good. It is pretty peak, Your Honor. Although that's like farmer's cheese, whatever like we call it. So yeah, not too shabby. Also, kind of need to redo this lighting now. Not really gonna be even, is it? Actually, no. If I make it a certain way, that and that. Oh, we missed that one. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that, but not today. Alright, good enough. Would childish if he found out you added pepper. Yeah, that's pretty much my dad. God forbid there's anything green in his food. It's just instant like, ew. Even an onion, dude. We'll eat onion, but like it has to be effectively charcoal. Which is like wild to me. Alright, I'm gonna consider that good enough. Yeah, I guess we can, try to see if we can fit like a 2x2 paralyzed oven. That'd be one, right? Roller block would be there, middle, and it would be like this big, right? How big is this? 5 length. Yeah, it'd be the 3. 5. Hmm. Mr. Petty Streamer or Thumbcraft shard veins locked behind Twilight bosses or spawns are random? No, they're just random. Whatever, Gregors. Allo, allo. We love Gregging. Alright, so I think... That be the... No, it's the... That to be the corner block, right? Oh god, yeah, this would be the middle. Yeesh, yeah, so controller block, controller. And then... Adjacent. And... Actually, no. I need like the... This would be the coil blocks, right? I don't know if you can you? There you go. Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy. Okay, so that's one full-size one, right? This would be the middle. I have another one here. Three. Alright, this is 2x2 setup. Have I set up benzene before? Not, well, once. Maybe twice. They can touch like that? Yep. They'd wall share in the middle right here. And then I'd have like one input on the top. This would be the output. And we'd have like a bunch of extractors here. LV, of course, just to save on power. But that won't really matter when we're gonna have like the two high-pressure bronze boilers just making all the steam for these machines. I think it should be enough, more than enough. The only problem is we'll have to set up another one of these farms for it. But that won't be big of an issue. Well, I think I hear Batman outside. Let me go let him in. Eto. Oh. What happened? Did I get blown up or something? A dirt creeper attacked? Oh. Oh. Alright, nothing happened. We're good then. Yeah, I can see my hearts went down a little bit. But... nothing but a scratch. What am I eating in here? That's... oh, just cheese. You can't be a gremlin. Come on. Get out of here. Yeah, Dairy's above 59 now. Oh. Like that. You need like dairy and grain, which is perfect. Yeah. Annoying. Let's see what else is low. Maybe some fruit. Alright, that seems good. So basically you're gonna need 9 hot dogs. Oh god, no. Have mercy. Grilled cheese? I probably could have made grilled cheese. Alright, alright, this place is covered, so I guess we can build at least. Alright. Boop. Will be upgraded eventually. But I think... Do we have a basement for this? Maybe build it up in the air slightly. And get under it. Really don't want to build a basement. Yeah, gonna bounce and keep stream up for ads. Surprisingly, I don't really run ads, like, at all. I know, I probably, like, should at the very end of stream. But, who knows? Maybe, maybe. Oof, don't be a waffle, yeah. They should free monies. Not wrong. It could pay my Counter-Strike cases. It's like the most I'd get out of it is probably like 20 bucks. Like in a month. He's like, I do not make a lot off of Twitch. We keep seeing ads for a technology company owned by a guy named Greg. Yeah. Like for Twitch Turbo for a reason, give you a good use. Alright. At the very end, I'll just throw like a minute ad or something. Nothing too, you know, fancy. Flying saucer with these lights. But yeah, I guess we'll put this here. And it really is just hollow. And before the most unhinged ad shows up. I mean, aren't they targeted ads? But yeah, let's see. We'll have the output be here. Input can be up top. Which I assume we can do that. Not really. Hold on. Nothing on the edges. That's output hatch. So output on the bottom only. And the input would have to be up top. Okay. A ladder or something. Okay, sure, we'll have the input be the middle. But yeah, we definitely need just more. Scaffold? Dude, I wish there was scaffolding. That'd be, like, pretty good. Let's go to bed. Yeah, router blocks a lot of stuff, so you get some really wild things sometimes. The fancy ad block. Or the fancier, I guess. Let's see. Okay, 592 buckets of oxygen. Not bad, not bad. I think we washed more, didn't we? Can I use this to... Yes, I can. Okay. separate a bunch of this dust. Alright, so that'll work. Oh, got more magnetite. That'll work. Yeah, hype it up and then just pretty good. Yeah, because like Twitch embeds like the ads into the actual video now, which is a wild way of doing it. I'm so glad I can watch YouTube without any ads. You know? Yeah. Getting rough. Alright, either way. Make a input hatch. LV. Sure. That. Minimize it. We make a bunch of tanks, don't we? I want to make this strengthened glass. Although, hold on, did I actually make more? God, I made 7. Thank you. Like, has to be. Holy moly. You can gaslight phones into ads. Like saying cat objects into your friend's phone who has no pets, and for a few days all he got was cat ads. Yeah, pretty much. Your phone is always listening to you, so it doesn't surprise me. But you can get those ads that are targeted. But it is what it is. Put up. Alright, so we need a input, output, fluid output, item out. Oh, need like 3 of these or something. 4. Yeah, because we'll have wood go in, and then we'll get a liquid and charcoal out. And a maintenance hatch and a muffler hatch. Oh, 5. Alright, we have 5. Crowbar. Alright, that. Let's see. Need glue. Lube. There's a glue. Okay, so go in here. Pop that in. That's a 2. It should be output. Yeah, there should be output on 2. And we want another hatch, but that's input though, for items. Okay, super bus is now what we want. Bus, there you go. And that's just a chest, which we should have plenty. Ask me again. We'll have a output and an input. And then we need a muffler hatch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So muffler, pretty easy. Just make it by hand. Alright, made it. Your solar panels need night metal. Anyone know how to get some? Twilight Forest. Yep. And then that one dungeon that has those enemies in them. Alright, got more of this stuff. Grab our wrench, because we'll need it. Alright, so actually maintenance hatch, muffler, input. We need more of this pyrolyzed oven casing, don't we? And then, let's see, output can be on the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the way around on the bottom. Output. Oh, there's two actually. Yeah, I want the here, that there, boom. And we're still short. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, really? Oh, no, we need the energy hatches too. Okay, that might be a bit worse to make. What do the quests say to make? Yep. Although I should probably charcoal, pyrolyzed oven, LV. We want not coal gas, we want coal tar. That would be. It is MV, okay. Making power with this? Yep, we'll be making benzene and then burning that benzene. Oh, we need 2 LV hatches. Absolutely abysmal craft. Missing 4 of those coils, 3 in screws, and 4 lube. Which, luckily we did make a bunch of lube. That's not an issue. The only thing is we need this. We do have fine steel, thankfully. Might just make a few of these coils, because I think we're going to make energy hatches. So these take that much. We have enough for 12 of them. Might as well. And this 12 of these. Put them in the assembler to 1, thankfully. Alright, well that's making. I guess we can make the lube cells. We do have this in here. I just need to put it in the machine and take it out with normal cells. Have like normal cells at. Oh, plenty. Yeah, we put this here. Grab it in the cells. Only 6. Oh, that is rough, but whatever, we have it. You know, I could actually get more if I just put it like a distillery. Creosote. But let's go to bed. The MV energy hatches are a fucking trip. Yeah, we're just gonna do. Do we do the MV energy hatches? Just recommend. Cancel coils, yeah. Boosted by providing nitrogen, yeah, we're not that rich. Yeah, I don't think it really says to use. Although, hold on, there's another block quest. I think it was somewhere. There it is. Yeah, coils, slower coil speeds, tear up. Yeah. How bad are the MV energy hatches? No, we can't make that. Never mind. Oh, I saw a wafer. Nope. Nada. Can't make it. Won't make it even. Alright, we need tin screws. Cut up a bunch of these. Easy. Saw it probably break. 34. Alright for now. Nitrogen is free even on LV machines. Yeah, we'd have to get like a centrifuge next to it, and I might. For now, I just wanted to start making benzene, right? So we can get like a bunch saved up. Yeah, the only issue is that's gonna cut off all the power to like the EBF and everything else. Yeah, so good. It's only one pyro only needs 2 centrifuges and compressors to have enough. Does it really? I mean more super tanks and voiding, because we do want oxygen, but if it starts, let me see, nitrogen. I'm assuming you're just compressing air and then centrifuging a compressed air cell. Yeah, compressed air, nitrogen, oxygen cell. Oh, we need a way to filter it though. And then we could just use drawers. Lock them. Okay. Every 80 seconds you get 3.9 buckets. Every wood tar is made in 32 seconds. At MV. It's slower with Cooper nickel, but... Yeah, 1 bucket per 32 seconds to start. Yeah, it's not bad then. Let's use conduits. Do we sacrifice the last bit of our polyethylene to make conduits? We might have to. But we might just need to upgrade it tomorrow. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, game. Thank you. Not like we already made an LV hatch, but... Alright, keep the coils in there. Throw the rest of the tools that we don't need in there. We should have our own... This is our wrench. Oh, but we still need more pyrolyze oven. Pyrolyze oven casing. Minimize. Alright, we should need like... 6 more. Items. Six bricks. Alright. Done it. You pull up that crafting chain. You shift A on the heart, And then there's like a whole tutorial for it because you need to favorite the recipes that you want to make by hand. But like, yeah, like the Paralyzed Oven, Shift A, boom, it adds everything. And you Shift C in the crafting table that has all the items for it to build it. Hatch down here, might as well. Yeah, there's like a, you can, if you Google like the auto crafting tutorial, it'll pop up. Good. Incomplete structure. Are you unhappy? Oh, the maintenance hatch doesn't like being up here. I mean, sure, I guess we'll put it next to the power cable. There you go. Yeah, great success, very nice. Alright, hit with soft mallet. So pretty much it is ready to go. We just need to build 2 steam turbines to power it directly. Unless you want a battery bank, but make it directly. Alright, steam turbine. Yeah, voice line plays in your head anytime you do something. Yeah, great success, very nice. Or like my wife. Great. Good fun. Alright, we've made it again. I guess we grab all the potent pipes. And then we might need to replace this line with an actual steam one. Be good for now. But yeah, allo. We'll be building quite the machine here. Very large. Okay. Nothing should be meant to fix it. Just move the input hatches. Currently suffering through calc homework. I'm so sorry. The only calculus I've experienced is limits, and I cried. I barely passed that class with a C. Everyone else in my class failed. I'm like the only kid that showed up to my teacher's like after school stuff just to get like some help with it. So I don't know if he felt pity on me, that I was like the only person that came in to like get some help or whatever, but yeah, I barely passed that class. My god, like limits and proofs, I was like, dear lord, have mercy. We like make this work a bit better. Later on, we have to wall share this, so like this won't be able to be wall shared, but these can. Put this here. This here. Further. Yeah, you failed calc 4 times, you should become a software engineer. Hey, just have the computer do the math for you, easy. It really is just that easy. Finding calc, but then never went further. It's been 7 years and you don't remember anything? Yep, same. Alright. Yeah, have this here, that there. Boom. Go ahead and fix this again. Oh, do we not have to? Oh my god, we don't. Yeah, doing surprisingly well. You've gotten above 90% on almost all your assignments so far. Oh, you're set then. Easy peasy. Just ask ChatGPT. Oh no. Yeah, even though you went into CS, you did system integration and security track. Only needed Calc 1 and discrete math. Oh. Math in general. God, I have a friend that teaches math. I wonder how his classes are going. Not college level math, but I still wonder. With all the brain rot in schools nowadays. I do sometimes wonder. We don't need to do math. We have NEI bookmarks for this? Exactly. We just have a computer do it for us. That easy. I might connect this pipe all the way back there. Also, I need another wrench. Hate math and somehow still ended up in engineering. Many such cases. But hey, if it pays well, you know, oh well. Alright. I think the EBF might have done enough work for now. Might want to start making benzene. And then just take all this piping. Alright, oh well. Either way. Let's do this, I guess. It's this pipe. Oh yeah, I never grabbed another wrench. Yeah, it actually shows me. Holy shit, it's like looking at like nonsense. Yeah, I mean, some people just grasp the concept of like all the math equations and whatnot really easily. So some don't. It is what it is, you know. Shit. Yeah, hello, hello. Then there's like us people that just, you know all this nonsense that is Greg Tech. So like, you know, some people are better at math, some people are better at some other stuff. It all depends, really. Alright. Speed. Nothing happened. I'm gonna... do the pipe before connecting it to the steam. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move the boilers over just to for power stuff. Go straight into the building. Yeah. I don't have enough potent pipes. Hmm. Yeah, Dzień dobry, allo, allo. Yeah. Left when you showed her said, no, that is right. They have the process for water processing wrong, and the chem setup for polypropylene is wrong. You could probably show her, what is it? Supersymmetry. That'd probably be more accurate. Yeah. Should PR the fix for the water line to make it correct? Oh no. Super water. Alright. Yeah, Your Honor, I think we might need to shut down our EBF for now. That way we make more potent. Yeah. Steps themselves are somewhat close, just in the wrong order. I mean, it's pretty good for a game, right? But then, you know, there's like the black hole, power gen, the Eye of Harmony. At that point, it gets like beyond the realm of actual science. Right. Potent. We can't just make it by hand. Yeah, we have a lot of bronze. Let's say we have 3 stacks of bronze. That. So we need a stack and a quarter of tin. Stack, a little bit. And lead. I have a lot. Okay, maybe we... Yeah, that's the correct one. Stacks of each. Seems good. So stack of tin, stack of this lead. Let me just crush it, make it easy for myself. Yeah. Eye of Harmonies really have one in your basement? Real. Actually shitting out 4 million lead bars every second. Just a little universe in there, it's a biggie. Alright, I need this to hurry up with the potent. Yeah, either way, I guess we can make the 2 other machines we need. Which I think the thing did mention, I think 2 no. 2 extractors. There was 2 machines of something. I think it was for the charcoal tar. Yeah, you can overclock with an MV machine, you waste some EU. Yeah. Craft either 2 fluid extractors or 1 MV one. Yeah. And then I think using the wood tar in a distillery is, yeah, 8 ticks, that's no time at all. Yeah, okay. And luckily we do have a nice little distillery not being used. So it needs to be MV. It does, doesn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it does. Alright, well this one's putting back The wall there. Distillery. MV. Okay, made an MV one. Achievement? Nothing? Wait, did we like skip a step? Yeah, you have a tier 10 rocket in your pants. Holy moly, he's going to... What planet can you go to that with that one? Pluto? Gaming. And make me a better distillery. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have it as a quest, because we did make one. Am I just not following the MV questline anymore? Hmm. Yeah, top left past the plant ball and stuff. Oh yeah, make a better distillery. Right, well, I guess it's not too bad, but oh well. We'll just leave it. And distilling benzene. Alright. Let's go. That's smaller. Yeah, I guess first we just need to get the wood tar. Alright, so we have that. And then we need a fluid extractor. LV. We're gonna make 2 of these, because we're gonna save on power. Seems fine. Yeah, fluid extractor, charcoal. At this point, just double checking. Yeah, LV 1.5 seconds. Alright. R. Let's see tech people in here. We're gaming a little bit. Almost at a room. Oh, yeah, it's the pump that wants to make. Alright. Boom. Now I do need one of these bad boys over here. The transformer. Low voltage transformer. Voltage, yep. Boom. Alright, I think we have everything. Actually. Where's our redstone alley that we made? Yes. Okay, I have a plan. We're gonna make superconductor wire. Okay, so machine's in here for now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can just break this, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Very heavy, very heavy. I'll eat some food. Alright, perfect. Alright, 40 seconds. Might take a while, actually. But it is a superconductor, so it's not too bad, I guess. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, the potent should be done now as well. At least a good chunk of it. Yeah, all of it is. Actually, no, there's a little bit left. But I guess we'll just get started on this. So we're gonna make all these into plates. I have an extra pyrolyzed oven casing here. Oh well. Alright, I guess I can go try to plan how the thing is going to be set up. I think for every pyrolyzed oven we'll need 2 fluid extractors and an advanced distillery. Alright, so like this would be the distillery place. Maybe. That would just have it like at the very end. Have like a super tank here. I can always just move the setup, right? Like what we have. Outputs here. We have it like. Good enough. We just have pipes coming out. So this won't be producing much. We can use these bronze pipes again. Here. Alright, spaghetti grows. Nice creeper. Although we could go from the top so we can at least walk under it. Do that. We're just gonna have to break that light. Although no, then this output bus here. Yeah, we dig a pathway. Almost. Yeah. Fine, and then would be the output. Ideally. Bring it on over. I really want to pipe that tall. Not. Alright, and then I guess we'd have like a super tank here just to hold everything. Alright. Hither. Oh, hi there, buddy. Actually, how do you reverse this? Oh, soft mallet. Alright, and I guess we'd have 2 turbines here, or in the middle, actually. Yeah, it might be in the middle. Also, this is not standard, is it? No. Because we could just have, like, a bunch of turbines down the middle here. Just put it back where it was. Yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, Your Honor. Be gaming a little bit. Alright, let's check up on the conductor and the potent pipes. Oh, I should probably do this as well. Yeah, good. It's getting there. White, but trying. And this is only 12 done so far. But can't expect it to get done immediately, can we? Tragic. We need a hammer. Alright, it's only 11 more. Oh. This. Not safe, is it? Why does that happen and not blown up? Lord. Alright, let's make sure that doesn't happen. I want a crater to just be there. Played Genshin. Thought you heard some Genshin music. Yes, there is Genshin music. I did play it long ago, but I don't anymore. Yeah, Genshin does have some pretty good music, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, is a peak. Yeah, it may be for a gacha game, but it is a banger soundtrack. We do next make this go quicker. You'll control when putting the direction on the pipe for the whole line. You press the period button and it'll switch it. It'll switch the modes, and then you shift click it in a direction. All right. Now what? We need definitely 4 for the distillery. Yeah. Before EU tick. So at least 4 for that. I guess we can. 8x. And then we have to cover this cable. 2 per meter, yes, but when we, you see lossless LV cable. Once we make that and cover it with cable, it will be a 0 loss. We just need to cover it. But yeah, lossless LV cable, or a superconductor if you want to say that instead. But yeah, I think to start, 8x should be fine. Eventually, we'll probably upgrade it. So let's cover this cable. I think we should be able to do that. Ooh, no, we need an assembler with molten rubber. Do we have any? Do. Quite a bit, actually. Out. Then, yes. Or throw the cable in. No more magic today? Nope. We're trying to get the benzene set up. The map is so good that you can't remember the date. Oh no, you can't tell if it's like day or night. Uh-oh. Yeah. Loss per meter is 0. This is a great cable that we're gonna very much need for our benzene setup to ensure nothing stops, essentially. So, yeah. I have max 8 on this. Boom, boom, and we need more. Oh, man. That shiny cable, though. Eek. Yeah, let's get to bed before I get a fireball thrown at me. Let's see, how's our, getting there? Unless we have, like, nutrition of dairy above, like, I think 75 or 80, we'll get, like, a haste 3 buff or whatever. The loss per meter also multiplied with amperage. Actually don't know. Eventually you just don't need to coat the cable itself, right? But yeah, like superconductor 1024 when it's not covered. Some of these just don't have any loss, but it depends on the cable. But yeah, hello, hello. Set this to actually go straight to 8x. Finished Steam Gate earlier, about to hit HV now. That quick after just getting the Steam Gate. Jeez. But yeah, gaming. Oh, I need to make 6 steam turbines. No. Oh, we're just missing a file. Surprisingly, only missing a file. Alright, we're about to make 6 steam turbines, right? 4 for the distillery, 2 for the extractors. Oh, but do I need 2 more for the actual firelise oven. I can still make it. Alright. Done. Dude, auto crafting, peak. Never get sick of it. 8 of those steam turbines just done. I mean, it could make more, we're just missing a little bit, but should be fine. Okay, should be able to get another 8x cable out. Should have probably made this stuff to smell a lot earlier. But, like, we do have a lot of oxygen, so it's pretty good. We have 647 buckets of it. Not too shabby. And this only uses... Oh no, it will run out of oxygen beforehand. Yeah, this is making magnetite, so we could get oxygen. A lot of iron dust. That means I'm gonna need more redstone alloy cable, but 4x for the actual, call it, firelise oven. Yeah. I want to like finesse it. Do like 2 here, 2 here. Could. That'd be awful for the pipe. Nah, we'll just wait. The floor, because I... Might be a bad setup. Actually, can we, like... Dead. Oh yeah, look, we have haste forever now, I think. Yep. If you keep your nutrition above, like, I think 70%, I guess now, you just get haste. Toughness 3, strength, and resistance. Not a bad trade-off for being healthy. The pipe dream. Yeah. pipe even better. Alright, it shows with this different block. This one. Oh, you need one deeper, honestly. Should you gather while you're waiting for BBS stuff to process before you can set it up to get ahead? If you only have one BBF oven, maybe get more BBFs. Like, just get more materials for another one, I'd say. Could be the play. Yeah, I guess other than that, if you're... I'd probably get like lepidolite to get enough lithium, maybe. I don't know how far ahead you are. How many small coal boilers should you run, or maybe look at the steam tank or railcraft? Ooh, okay, you're at that point. Yeah, definitely look into the railcraft boiler, and honestly, I don't know if you should be able to get it, but the bile for the masses. You're gonna need 494 coke oven bricks. So, yeah, that's, a bit pricey. Hopefully you can make it the alloy smelter way, but that's hoping. So, yeah, I guess you should just gather sand and clay. Need more steam? You can probably get away with, like, 6 small coal boilers if you really wanted to. But, yeah, other than that, probably look into getting the railcraft boiler. Even, like, the low-pressure one is pretty good. Yeah, because, like, eventually you could just recycle them back whenever you don't need them anymore. Even though it is, like, not a lot of, like, bronze and stuff back, but you know, every bit counts early on. Alright, so we have this nice little crevice, I guess. And... oh. Alright, let's see if the potent finished, actually. How did you power the EBF when I got it? Just 4 steam turbines. You need 4, or else it won't run. 4 steam turbines into 2 LV energy hatches. Should be good. And then I also flipped the cable, so 2 goes into one, and then 2 goes into the other one. Okay, bit more cables. . Alright. More cable. Okay, can we make another super tank beforehand? Yeah, we can. Have enough circuits and whatnot. Need to use more plastic. Oh, we need more potent pipes. Or wrench. Wire cutters. That. This bit. Into the ground. And lights in here. It's a little bright. No lie. Line mode. Alright. Should be good. And then we just need 4 more cables. Pretty much good. Be 6. Now you could probably set up a battery buffer, but flashbang. Yo, is that the Nate? Good morning. Good morning. Actually. On. Right. I think we can set up this now. Point up. We pause on OT this week, so you'll probably wind up with Friday off. Nice, nice. God, you and your overtime. Insane sometimes. Right, oh. Dark in here. Yeah, it's like 6, maybe 7 hours of work left on the project before it's done, so it works out. Oh, so you could Probably take like the rest of the week off if you put in the work tomorrow. Realistically. That. I need more. Uh-oh. I'll be the GTH grind. We're almost done making our little very simple basic benzene setup. Right. Getting there. Pipes. Yeah. Not too shabby, Your Honor. Yeah, now we're just waiting on cables to make and practically done. I got an automated boiler going. Nice, nice. Just make sure you have enough water going into it. Like, it doesn't blow up like mine did. And to roll back. Because yeah, 10 water tanks was not enough for like 2 high pressure boilers. Or you can just invest in a thirsty tank, and those are pretty cheap. Or like a skill issue. I mean, I trusted the math of the wiki, and the math did not math. You know? Yeah, I need one more. I need 2 more. Yeah, 1 low pressure, so 1 water tank is fine. I hope so. Let's see, you have 1 low pressure. If it's like a 1x1x2, maybe. The smallest one you can make. Yeah, 16 tanks for all the base. Yeah, it's too much, but it's much better than Kaboom. You know what's really good? Because you're probably at the point where you can make it. Just get 1 thirsty tank per boiler. It's easy. Like, it's super cheap. You have one of these bad boys, and it just slurps. Slurping. I turned it off, but it pretty much just slurps. 2x2x3 as of right now. You probably will run out of water. If I had to guess. I don't know. At least that's what the wiki makes it out to seem. Not connected? You're not. That's fine. I hope you're right. There you go. That won't really work, will it? There you go. Oh. How it turns its side away from me. I want to see the fan spin. Okay, should be fine. Run those wires too shiny. I mean, the sheet itself is kind of shiny itself, too. Not wrong. A little shiny, but... It's a very clean wire. So yeah, do not worry. Go to bed. Yeah, lazy don't like Thaumcraft. You know you need to learn it, but damn, you hate that. I mean, luckily the Thirsty Tank isn't that far into the research. It's not too bad. Plus the research, you can just use a website to figure out how to connect the stuff. Enable /home. It's one of the config files in the server utilities, I think. Yeah, it's very useful, and a lot better than just walking around. More plates. Pipes. And I think this should be like the last little bit of redstone alley we need. You can officially try to connect everything. I do need tin item pipes though. 1 stack a second. Should be far enough. Should. Delicious EF. Is there one already in there? The Macerator is so slow. Yep, you gotta make like the big one, and even that's kind of slow. Oh yeah, look at that. Well fed, toughness 3, haste, strength, regen. We get regen if we have our stuff above. Oh man. Oh no, that's probably the sleep. Never mind. Yeah, if you're on a server, you can just teleport via the waypoints and journey map. That would be considered way more cheaty. Yeah, a little bit. You get all the buildings for the base and you still didn't finish the healing axe. I mean, I have a healing axe and I don't even use it. I'm trying to keep the nutrition up. Oh, we still need a pipe over the wood. Yeah, right, isn't it? Not to mention this item pipe. Fluid pipe. Good. Oop. Right, line mode. Alright. Need the dirt there anymore. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, like the additional hearts from having good nutrition. It really is good. And there's like all the different foods you try, you can just get so much more out of it. Alright, we're gonna need quite the large item pipe. Pipe it from there. I might even need to do it like from below. Yeah, the spaghetti is gonna get worse and worse, isn't it? I don't think we have more of those. We could just make more. Yeah, maybe that should be enough. do need another conveyor, don't we? I think we have spare. Yeah. Like every 20 seconds? Yeah, more than enough. Yeah, questing is important. Seeing this while wasting 2 full days farming to make roads and nice buildings. Hey, you gotta have a aesthetically nice base, okay? It's not wasting time. It is well worth it. Do I want to burn myself every time I walk over here, or just burn ourselves? Fine. Although, should probably get it into the middle one. Or like, try to get into the middle one. Actually, no. Better idea. Above. Alright. The item pipe. Boom. And we have plenty of wood, probably to spare. Or... Alright, I guess just so we can access the wood, I'm gonna go like off to the side, like this. Alright, now the input is on the top, so... We're up. Jump up and kind of. Not enough. Alright, let's go make some more. Yeah, finally got polyethylene going. Unfortunately, I have to feed it oil, hydrogen, oxygen every few hours. Yeesh. Did I want to make a second pyro tree farm setup? Yeah, the method that we're going to be using is a bit... take a lot longer of that. Shit. I put the input bus here when I did... dumb. There. Right. Is connected. Ideally, we should see the wood go in. Yes. Alright, pyrolyzed oven. So we want to set this to circuit 9. That it's going to turn on. Have power. Yeah. But I think everything else is going to get shut off in the base because this is just going to be like an immense power draw. Yeah, for now, we're just gonna need 20 charcoal tar cell or wood tar cells, so good. I should probably more food real quick. Make something like with dairy and then vegetables. Upload your streams on YouTube? Yep, whenever I remember to do that. Barbecue pulled pork. Pretty good right now. Fruit grain. Got some of those. Hot dog. Should last us a little bit. Alright, home. I'll sleep in this bed now. Alright, and I think for the almost to last part, we need to make... Yeah, hello again, chat. Finish your math test. It was online. Oh, dude, online tests, easy peasy. Surely it was easy peasy. All right. What do I make? Oh yeah, super tank. Space for Dewey. Alright, another super tank. So this is going to be for benzene. And yeah, you know what's funny? This super tank holds more than this iron tank. Oh god, I just put all the steam in. Okay, we're good. I accidentally picked up all the steam and put it into here. But, oh my god, I need, like, milk. How long does that... Oh, no, okay. Pain. But yeah, all this can fit into this and more. I have some. Slight mistake picking up that thing. I don't have any milk, do I? Hey, I can't even see how long it's gonna last. Okay. 20 seconds, Jesus. Sit here. Man, I need to go empty this. I have a fluid trash can anywhere? I need to make a plunger. It's just the plunger. Normal rubber? Oh, it can be. Okay, I just need the... Make a steel one. There it is. Okay, I think that got rid of the rubber, which I... Alright, we'll have to deal with it. Good enough. Yeah, hello, hello. Yo, Douglas, hello. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, hello. Been gregging it up as well. Yeah, we are almost done our benzene setup. Almost. This whole spaghetti monster thing, but I think it should be fine. We do want to disconnect this because we want to get some charcoal byproducts. Number one, yeah, I think there's an emote. Hold on. There it is. There's a void all button in the tank. Is there? Like, I think I was looking around for it, but void all. Oh, whoops. Alright, so it's pointing there. It won't extract just yet. I guess we should start it. See, I'm gonna turn off the EBF, actually. Served us well. But eventually we'll have to replace that with benzene. You're playing all the mods 10. Nice, nice. Isn't the 11th one coming out soon? I think I heard. But yeah, let me do this just in case. Surely no reason to start a manual backup, right? Be coming in now. Taking its sweet time though. Yeah. Hello, hello. I think this should fill up momentarily. And we'll get our first coal tar or wood tar. Kind of annoying that it wants us to hold on to 20 cells worth, but whatever. And then yeah, I guess we go to here. We'll have a distillery to get and benzene. Kind of annoying because we already have this place down, but we will get a good loot bag. And then that goes off to making trees quicker, making this. High voltage though. And then fractioning benzene. That'd be like a high voltage thing, but we're way away from that. Alright. LV hatch. 2 for 2. Alright. There it is. It is on. It is cooking. Alright. Not too shabby, Your Honor. And then this should run just fine. Honestly, I think the steam worth... How much LV tanks can we have? It generates around 28,000 liters of steam. Seems 15. But we'll be generous and make it 1,600 per turbine. 2,800 divided by 1,600. You can have 18 of these running at once. So we can easily have this running and our setup, even if it's like everything is running. And I'm already ahead or behind Waffle. I'm ahead in some things, behind in others. Like, you know, I'm not in medium voltage. I don't have a lot of medium voltage machines because I'm trying to make benzene first and foremost, right? So we are behind them in that regard. But yeah, like I also have I started Thaumcraft, so, and Waffle didn't. So it's like we're all over the place really. I'm prioritizing like different things than he is. Yeah. Alright, we should have cells somewhere. I wanted to make resistors, didn't I? Or we should. Oh, there they are. Probably grab that, right? Yeah. Yep. A little hot. Alright, so resistors should be easy. It's just this. Copper, which should have processed a little bit. God, I can smelt this. Yeah, I have definitely more multi-blocking machines for bulk processing. Yeah, it's for processing like stuff when I'm not on, right? Because I have an actual job. But yeah, it's pretty good for when I'm not online for this to just cook. Yeah, if there's anything that's a marathon and not a sprint is GT&H, yeah, like this is gonna take thousands of hours, so I'm in no hurry. A job in 3 months. I've limited myself to 2 monsters a day, okay? I'll have you know. We're becoming better. Yeah. We're gonna be making more anyways. And then, was it fine wire? I think it was. Or, there you go. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. Got this to make. The wood pulp? What is this making? Actually, what is this? Oh. Yeah, it's not making a resistor, that's for sure. There, that's what we wanted. Type it in, oops. That's probably making the boards, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no more vacuum tubes. Should finish, hopefully. Yeah, you just unlocked the NASA workbench for the first time and you're having analysis paralysis. Also should move to a server. You definitely moved to a server, so stuff is working on in the background. Are they doing the 9S challenge? I sadly did not pass it. There was simply not enough room in my stomach. The 9 hot dogs, eaten, and then I finished my 7th beer and I couldn't finish. Like the goal was right, a wooden brick. 100 seconds for that? Oh my lord. But yeah. Here's hard, what did you drink? I drank a Sapporo. It was 12 fluid ounce each. Yeah, it is what it is. Drinking 9 bottles of piss. I mean, that's what beer is essentially anyways, right? Wait, it had to be 12 fluid ounces, so that was like the one beer I chose. Other than that, I usually drink Stella. Yeah, Stella. Or a nice Blue Moon. Holy full green hearts. I'm telling you, I'm gaming. No Tiskia? Nah, there's not a lot of imported beer here. And if it is, it's like just single bottles, which are pretty overpriced. Like I buy one once in a while just to like have the flavor, but about it. Yeah, Blue Moon would have been tough. My friend did the Blue Moon Lights. Maybe that was a strat. Maybe, maybe. Yes. Oh. Hi there. Oh my god, you're doing so much damage. What the hell was that? It shot me down to my yellow hearts and 2 arrows. Hello? Oh. Yeah. Shoot me out of my bed. Ah, yes. Look at that. Oh, we can even disguise as chiseled blocks? That's interesting. Oh, even a chest. I can disguise into anything. It's trying its best, though. Mimic? Yeah, it's a skeleton mimic. I'm impressed. How are you not? Come on. There you go. Even drop some paper. Ooh, I ran out of soldering alloy. Huh. There you go then. Alright, let's check up on the benzene setup. We need 20 buckets of the thing, which is a bit annoying. I don't have a good way to... That's fine. We're at 10. This can only hold 16, by the way. Okay, have it like that. Why is benzene so important? It's a very good fuel source, like very early on. And it is a lot more fuel efficient than steam is. So it is very worth it. Like if you consider... Well... Yeah, 2 liters of steam to 1 EU. But if you make an MV steam turbine, the fuel efficiency goes down, way down. It goes from like 85% down to 75, then 66, and it just gets worse and worse. 3 days is early on. This is 3 days of playtime, not server uptime, right? Because this is on the server, so this is just running in the background, right? I have put in, you know, that much time into it. Yeah. So if I could check server uptime, I'd check it, give you a nice flat number, but I don't know how to do that. Or like when we actually started. There's so much to do. Honestly, yeah, there's just so much to do. But there's power is an issue right now too. Or it will be when we get to end the MV, so it's better to do the problem now and fix it. Sooner rather than later. That and I'm just batch crafting a lot of stuff, so like all these resistors and whatnot are just all these circuits. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Not done yet. Yeah, we're keeping up our nutrition somewhat. And yeah. Creed hearts, by the way. We are gonna have to do like another cooking stream and whatnot, but it's a later thing. What else can we do? It's already like 10:18. I really want to get enough so we can just get the benzene started. And not have to wait. Five more. Getting there. And then we will be upgrading this Cooper nickel coil to Canthal too. Yeah, I guess like another 5 minutes. Yeah, it gets exponentially more like expensive power-wise too. Because MV is 4 amps of LV, and then HV is 4 amps of MV, and it just goes from there. Alright. I guess you can see the quest that we need to claim. Yeah, so we found this guy. Sure, I'll open that. Money. Alright, Steam tier, we got a plunger. Bag, why not? And old world veggie soup. Okay, new food. I thought we had this. Oh, it wants us to make Spectre glass. I might make it later. Definitely make it for the clean room, I know that. Got the superconductor. We're up to there. And then... Alright, I guess for the one thing for the checklist we can check off is benzene. Then barely check this off. Anything else need to get like recrushed? Yeah, this is using the equivalent of how much? Oh, 400, that's barely anything. Coal, copper. Keep the ruby. Salt we can crush again. Iron dust. Copper. Alright, let's make enough. We'll probably restart the BBF, or not, no. The BBFs with this. A little bit more steel. Alright, just a smidge. Need it for now. And should maybe have enough now. But yeah, neat little system here. Nope. 3 more buckets. So I need this recipe to go 2 more times. Ooh. Ah, that's an issue. I failed to do the... Take out the charcoal. Whoops. Okay, should be enough. There it goes. Kinda loud. What's in my right ear now? Oh. Okay. Quieter. Oh, this makes ashes now too? Ugh. That's annoying. Oh, ashes. Okay, so boom. I have enough for that. Need the loot bag, of course. There's the benzene. It's facing upwards and auto output. Here it is. Delicious, delicious benzene. Yeah, actually gaming. And yeah, we can then just use this in a gas turbine burner for 360,000 EU from one little cell, or one bucket even. So, pretty fuel efficient, pretty good. And yeah, we're already at 4 buckets worth. Now, there is some lag, because we did kind of just give it 20 buckets of the wood tar. But I do need to get a trash can here. Yeah, I do need to get a trash can for the ashes, because we're not going to be doing anything with them for now. And I don't think I have a spare one. No. We do need an ender pearl, which I don't have. So we'll need to sacrifice an enderman or two. Yeah, I used to also play Beat Saber. Let so many Beat Saber players turn Greg Tech fiends. Uh-oh, it's a small world, isn't it? There's no way there's like that many people went to Greg Tech after Beat Saber. Am I just storing the charcoal? No, we're not storing the charcoal. That's our previous setup that we were burning for steam. We're just extracting the charcoal. WDG, if you remember that. I think it rings a bell. I know it's an acronym. I'm about to get the whole full name. Yeah. Small world. Oh. Have something in here. I think it is. Rose Diamonds Gamers, there was a challenge. Yeah, I played way back in the day when like Score Saver was barely a thing. And the leaderboards were a lot easier to get onto. When oh god. Yeah, when Through the Fire and the Flames was the hardest song. Was keyword. But yeah, that was ages ago. Which, I think it was, what, 2018? Oh man, where are the days gone? 7 years ago. There's our ender. Oh, pearl. Yeah, earlier our carrot was top when you played. Oh, yeah. That carrot Patapta... Patpa? I never knew how to pronounce that name. Gave any. But yeah, and then I got like carpal tunnel and I just couldn't play anymore. That was also a experience. Like, why does my like 2 of my fingers just feel numb and like kind of hurt? Like, oh, carpal tunnel. Nice. Gonna have to stop playing then. So like now I just don't know how people do it. You know? What is it making now? No, just copper wire. Yeah. Same in 7K. People are so crazy nowadays. Yeah, people just vibrate their hands together and they somehow just absolutely game. I just can't. I just couldn't keep up. It was impossible. Conveyor belts, don't I? Like, I could probably play again, like, on stream, do, like, whatchamacallit? Song requests. Like, I used to love doing that. But, you know. Probably will one of these days, just do a song request, like, night. Maybe I won't get carpal tunnel again. Alright, so boom, boom. Oh, hi there. You're a dirt creeper. Get out of here. Oh, and you're lightning. Yeah, no, thank you. You're fine. Hopefully it doesn't extract this somehow, but I don't think it has. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, 22 buckets. Love to see it. Although we can definitely do better. Oh, this isn't connected. Alright, probably go to bed. Invest some monster repilators. I need to invest in walls. What I need to invest in. And just maybe put some torches everywhere. Yeah, not wrong, not wrong. Not too bad of a system. Hi there. Yeah, we're just gonna let this run, like, overnight, essentially. And I think by the time we get on tomorrow, this should be completely filled. Ideally. And, yeah. I don't know if we should cut off this from the actual steam boiler over there. Or, like, the coke ovens, I mean. We have, like, 48,000 charcoal. Which I could make into benzene. Yeah, because I don't know how much wood this is going to steal from the actual charcoal boiler. But I guess we don't have to worry about it too much. Alright. Yeah, chat, it is 10:30. Let me clean up my inventory. And probably good enough. I have some stuff still processing, so not too bad. Yeah, got a bunch of chlorine. Probably get even more chlorine. Although I say chlorine, but no, it did finish. It did. Alright, get all this into here. the cable on us. And pipe. Ashes we can... And... Fighter eye. Bunch of cobblestone. Well, we could recycle this actually too. Won't be using these low pressure boilers anymore. Oxygen we can actually put into here. I'm tempted to have like the EBF on and the stuff over there, because it should be able to handle it. It really should be. I'll cry if it doesn't. Yeah, maybe we just make a lot of the redstone alloy into the LV superconductor. I don't know if we really need. We just want to focus on aluminum. Throw these boots in. Make more aluminum, because we are pretty much like at LV in a sense. Not LV, MV. Especially when we have like hundreds of aluminum plates. Oh yeah, this is definitely becoming a problem in this, but we'll definitely get it, fix it eventually. Yeah, should be fine. Nothing else is running. Have plenty of steam. Yeah. If my math is right, we can run 18 LV steam turbines. This only needs 4. And the setup over there needs 6. So, more than enough. Okay, nothing broken, running perfectly. Although I really think it might just gonna break. Could add another steam turbine so it keeps running. Just got to nether. Any tips at that point? Sulfur spawns near the bottom and copper spawns in the ceiling. That's the tip. Because there are quests to get it. Okay. Emerald near the bottom too. I might have to go looking for emerald, but yeah. Alright, chat, I guess we'll gamble 1 bag, just for old time's sake. Right. And just have all the tools on us. Already have a screwdriver. I guess it's a free spot. Alright, keep that. Plunger in there. There we go. Alright, 1 MV loot bag. Might as well. I'm probably gonna get nothing out of it. Okay, miner's backpack. Got 2 backpacks now. Bacon burger. You know, not bad. I probably would have never made this, so good enough. Alright, grab more lights. And I guess we can go over here. Filled with creosote. Of course. Yeah, it's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's mediocre. Can't complain. But yeah, finally making benzene. I should probably figure out how much we're making every, like, minute. Yeah, 2 million per day. And this is making... Can't really... It's not a multi-block. Oh, I think we can do one more quest. Distilling benzene, so... Yep. Got that. And then I guess let me pick this up for the quest. And then set 3. Alright. Is the upgraded loot bag as well. So we might actually get something good out of this. But let me see the quest ahead of this. This is HV stuff. Yeah, farm blocks, farming station. It only wants to get spruce logs for whatever reason. Really a quest to do. Yeah, that'll work. Good. Yep. Oh, actually, I should put, there you go. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so, chat. Last MV loot bag of the day. It is Fortune 3'd from the quest. So, not too shabby. But, like... Holy lights. And then let's gamble our last bag. Actually good. I don't need to go to the nether, get a brewing stand, and do all this Thaumcraft junk. And we got a good integrated circuit. Which is the better version. The SMD component one. Not a bad pull. Not a bad pull. Yeah, there's a quest. Blub blub blub. Yep, in Thaumcraft. Oh, throws junk at us. Oh my god, why did you give me so many water bottles? Yeah, but yeah. Pretty good bag, honestly. I don't have to do the research, I don't have to do this. Make the long blaze rods, get the blaze rods, kill them. It saves a lot of hassle. And with this, we can make a basic, probably the advanced brewery, because it'd be a waste of a brewing stand otherwise. Yeah, you can just make biomass. Or whatever. So this is going to be useful for the polyethylene setup. Yeah, you can read it at some point, of course, of course. I will read it right after stream. But yeah, chat, before I keep yapping for too long, let me go to bed. I'll do a backup, just in case something somehow blows up. Shouldn't. Let's make sure that... Chunk loaded. Yeah, I think that's all good. Right. Good day today, chat. We got benzene done, which I'm surprised. But, yeah, not too shabby of a stream. Got benzene, gambled a little bit, and got that really good brewing stand. But yeah, give you the ad. Alright, chat, I'm gonna pull a waffle. I'm gonna play ads for those of you that are still here. Probably sleeping, honestly, let's be real. But, yeah, thanks for being here, chat. Love you. I should see y'all tomorrow, hopefully at 7 again. I think I'll start usually at 7s on the weekdays. But maybe I'll sneak in like a day off here or there. But yeah, huge for power infra, yep. And then we're just gonna have to make a big old benzene pipe. But yeah, Anyway, chat, love you, adios, and a good night. Love y'all.